Welcome to the NTSE 2017 Stage-1 discussion class at ICRA. Hi, I am very excited to attend this year's NTSE paper discussion at ICRA. Yeah, me too. Okay, let's have a seat. Here we go. Let's begin this year's NTSE paper discussion.
A very easy question was asked in NTSE 2017. We said that if x plus root 2 is a factor of this expression, then we need to find out the value of k. It can be simplified. If x plus root 2 is a factor, it means x is equal to minus root 2 will make this expression 0. So if I put x is equal to minus root 2, so k minus root 2 whole square, then minus root 2 into x minus root 2 plus 1, this becomes 0 because this is factor. So if I simplify, what I get here? 2k then plus 2 plus 1 equals 0. So from here we can say k is equal to minus of 3 by 2. In this question we are required to express the sum of these two as a single decimal. So we can very easily simplify. 0.23 bar becomes 0.23, 23, 23 is repeating, and 0.23 bar means 3 is repeating. Now if I add, simply we can see that this is 6, this is 5, this is 6, this is 5, this is 6, this is 5, this is 6, and this is 4. So I can see that my 6.565 is repeating, so I can say this is 0.465 bar. So 0.465 bar is the correct answer. Here two equations are given and we need to find out the values of the x and y that satisfy the equations. But these two equations, we have x, y and also product of x and y. So let's try to make these two equations linear equations and only two variables. So if I divide this by x, y, what I get here? 3 by y plus 2 by x is equal to 13, and from here I get here 4 by y minus 5 by x is equal to 2. So let 1 by y and 1 by x be the variables, and if we simplify these two equations we get the solutions of 1 by x and 1 by y. So on simplifying, we get the value of 1 by x is equal to 2 and 1 by y is equal to 3. So x becomes half and y becomes 1 by 3. In this question, a tower is given and 2 points are given, and it is also given that the angle of elevations of the point at distance of 9 meter and the angle of elevation from the point Q at distance 16 meter, the angles are complementary, and we need to find out the height of the tower. So we know that what is tan alpha? Tan of alpha is h by 9 and tan beta is h by 16. Now alpha plus beta is 90 degree means tan of alpha plus beta becomes infinity. Tan of 90 is infinity, and tan alpha plus beta is tan alpha plus tan beta upon 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. When this is infinity means the denominator is 0. Denominator is 0 means tan alpha tan beta becomes 1. So tan alpha tan beta becomes 1 becomes, it means h by 9 into h by 16 is 1. So h square is equal to this. So what we get here, h is equal to 12 meter. This question says that if sin theta is equal to p and cos theta is equal to q, then the value of this expression we need to find. So from here I can take out p common out, the 1 minus 2p square, and if I take q common out I get here 2q square minus 1. Now 1 minus 2 sin square theta, so p by q is sin theta by cos theta, so I get here tan theta, then 1 minus 2 sin square theta upon 2 cos square theta minus 1. Now what is 1 minus 2 sin square theta? We know the formula of cos 2 theta is cos square theta minus sin square theta, 2 cos square theta minus 1 and 1 minus 2 sin square theta. So this becomes cos 2 theta by cos 2 theta. So what we get final result is tan theta. In this question a parallelogram is given, and it is given that AP is basset of this angle and BP is the basset of this angle. Then we need to find out the value of this angle APB. Suppose if this angle is 2 alpha, then this becomes alpha because this is the bisector, And if this angle is 2 beta, then this becomes beta because this is the bisector. Now we apply the properties of the parallelogram, that this angle should be equal to this angle. So this also becomes 2 alpha, and if this is 2 beta, then this also becomes 2 beta. Now the sum of the angles is 360 degree. So 2 alpha plus 2 alpha, 4 alpha plus 4 beta is 360. It means alpha plus beta becomes 90 degree. Again in this triangle, alpha plus beta plus this angle is 180 degree. So this angle becomes 180 minus alpha plus beta, and alpha plus beta is 90 degree. So this angle becomes 180 minus alpha plus beta, which is 90 degree. This is a very straightforward question based on circle properties, and it says the circle is given at the center O, and this chord subtends x degree at the circumference, and another angle y degree is given. We need to find out the value of x plus y. And we know that if any chord subtends x degree on circumference, then it subtends double the angle at the center. So this angle becomes 2x degree. Now this is 2 degree, this is y degree. Now these two are the same because they are radius. So this angle also y degree. Now the sum of the angles is 180 degree. So 2x plus 2y is 180. It means x plus y becomes 90 degree. This question says that a triangle is given which is right angle at C, and also CD is perpendicular to AB, and AD is given 4 cm and DB is given 9 cm. Now we need to find out the ratio of BC is to AC. BC is to AC. Now if this angle is theta, then this is 90 degree, then this becomes 90 minus theta. Now this angle is 90 degree and this is 90 minus theta, then this angle becomes theta. So from here tan theta is CD upon AD. So CD upon AD, CD by 4. And from here tan theta is 9 upon CD. And both are same tan theta, it means CD by 4 is 9 by CD. So if we simplify, CD square becomes 9 into 4, it means CD becomes 6. Now CD is equal to 6. Now we need to find out these two ratios. So again we take this triangle, and in this triangle, if I take cos theta, then cos theta is equal to 4 by AC. And in this triangle, if I take cos theta, so cos theta is 6 by BC. So if I divide these two, what I get here, cos theta get cancelled. So what I get 1 is equal to 4 by AC upon 6 by BC. So from here BC by AC becomes 6 by 4 equal to 3 by 2. This was a pretty straightforward question. It was asked in NTSE 2017, and we can directly compare with the cube formula, and we can say that this is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab a plus b, where a is nothing but x to power 1 by 3 and b is y to power 1 by 3. So a cube becomes x and b cube becomes y. So this is nothing but x to power 1 by 3 plus y to power 1 by 3 whole cube. So this is the cube of these two terms. So the cube root of this is x to power 1 by 3 plus y to power 1 by 3.